awesome. Because
still kind of ballsy.
I always appreciate a guest. Like
especially our last
couple.
couple.
The last one was just super dope. Like I always appreciate guests. Like guests are just always awesome. But when it's us four, it's just a completely different energy. I feel like it's a completely different energy. I love it.
Good thing for us. A lot of bullshit going on right now.
There's a lot of bullshit going on.
Ooh, boy.
There's a lot of bullshit going on.
Have you been watching it?
Yo, I think I like the way I sound right now. This is good.
Oh, you guys are.
Honestly,
you guys are on another level today.
I'm gonna be honest.
I like the way
Kaba sounds.
I like the way I sound.
I don't like
crisp.
me. Turn me
that.
up. He said I sound like puss.
I sound crisp.
Oh, I think you said puss.
Nah, never puss.
Well, sometimes puss and boots. You know what
No.
We might have indulged tonight.
But yeah, this was I like it. I like it when it's us four, man. What's going on? Are we live? Are we almost live?
We're almost live.
All right.
How much of it has been caught there?
All of it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's the shit you chop up. None of that should make it to this week's podcast.
What
What just
shit?
happened?
No, that.
Oh, yeah. I guess you guys are now realizing the plateau. New glasses? One of the new pair. Thank you for noticing, bub. Thank you.
You know I notice things about you.
The black.
Black excellence, man. Black excellence, man. You know something? That's why we're here, dog. That's why we're here.
Learn to give a compliment. Learn to accept one.
Man.
Right.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. Love is love.
Love is love.
Yo, Twitter has some funnies. I know times is real, but with the real, we need balance, right? And I appreciate the funny. Like we're getting back to the
Twitter has it all.
We're getting back to some funnies, man. The lady with the commentary on the food.
I just see it.
Oh my god!
You gotta send those when you get those.
Oh my god!
I don't have Twitter.
This is like my new best favorite thing. It's amazing.
Is that your honorable mention early in the
I want to.
segment?
Like I wish I had the Twitter handle. It's crazy. It's my new favorite thing.
Yeah, Twitter. Twitter. I don't know if I sent it to our group chat. It was the one where the kids were fighting in the bathroom.
Oh, that shit.
What?
No, you gotta send that. You gotta send that.
It keeps getting deleted.
Yo, they fighting.
Crime faces.
They're fighting in the bathroom, right? And you can hear it. So one dude standing over the stall. You can hear it. I'm like, this is a good fight, but it says right to the end. Your boys, they go into the handicap stall. Guys running there with the camera. There's a white boy out of the toilet taking a shit, and he's just sitting there.
He's just sitting there. They're in the stall.
What do you mean?
Yo, he had his pants around his ankles. Like, all his knees.
They're in that stall fighting while he's taking a shit.
And
they're in the handicap stall.
Yeah.
While he's taking a shit.
While he's in there taking a
He's
shit.
in there just.
He's laughing at the camera like, I gotta get this deuce off.
The redhead.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah.
And that's, you know what it is? That was probably a morning deuce. Gotta get that off.
Oh my god!
Honestly,
yo, I don't remember a fight being that calm where you could take a deuce. When we were growing up, the fights broke out. It was all over the place.
This fight wasn't that calm. They were rumbling.
No, they were rumbling.
They were rumbling.
They were rumbling.
They broke into
the handicap.
No, they started like in the beginning of the bathroom and ended up at the last stall in it. That shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yo, kept rumbling while he's taking his shit with his sweatpants around his
How did that start?
He's like this.
How did that start?
Yeah, yes, sir.
How did it was like, yo, all right, I'm a moderate. I'm a moderate.
Yeah, he didn't.
I'm a moderate. Go ahead. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. Ooh.
No.
He wasn't part of it.
I gotta take a shit.
He wasn't part of it.
He's not part of it.
He's
already in there.
Shit,
He's already in the stall.
He's
taking
minding
a shit.
his business.
And
So
then
how did the fight get?
They broke in through the fucking
No, so probably what happened
door.
was
This is crazy.
a fight was set up in the bathroom.
right.
They probably set it up.
12:45. You already know.
White boy's already in there. Like, I didn't know.
Video
Nobody
cameras
tell me.
out.
I didn't get the text.
Honestly, didn't look like he was in the in crowd.
No.
He shits in his elementary
That's
school
probably his spot.
bathroom.
That's probably
with
his
no
spot.
toilet paper on the seat.
That's probably his
He
spot.
rotted.
Yeah,
He rotted.
He rotted.
During Rona, during the
He had
COVID.
just
Yo, I didn't
naked
even
butt
know
cheeks
this.
during COVID.
During the COVID.
He rotted, bro. Ooh, this guy is in his happy place.
Facts.
Out of nowhere. He's too Italian, maybe Hispanic,
Yeah.
maybe even Middle Eastern.
Oh shit.
Middle Eastern Jews fighting each other, break into the stall. His shit is
That's
around
hilarious.
his ankle, bro.
Damn.
See,
Yeah, he
like you
pulls
said,
his pants
Colin,
up mid-fight.
you need that.
You
need that.
Love that.
I don't
Love
condone
that.
violence of any kind, but that was funny.
I have so many questions for that video. That's crazy.
That shit was hilarious when Buff sent that. I was dying because he's really in it. Just damn. He didn't even say, "Yo, get out." He didn't say. He
No,
just like,
you
"Yo."
gotta-
He didn't say what the fuck.
He
Like,
didn't
what
say,
you
"What
guys
the
doing?
fuck?"
Honestly,
Nothing.
he started enjoying the fight. Niggas like, oh, y'all getting rumbling in here. I ain't the only one rumbling.
I was like, "Yo," I'd have been like, "Yo, can you do that over there?" Like, I'm like, "Hey, man."
Weird, bro.
Yo, shout out to that dude, man. Shout out to that kid. That's awesome.
Yeah.
He had to deuce it up. Fuck it.
Honestly, though, that brings me to a different question.
Man, that's crazy.
Are you public restroom shitters?
Yeah.
I wasn't until I got this job that I had to fucking learn.
It was good until it wasn't.
Yeah. Listen, I used to be able to hold my shit until I got home because I wouldn't do it
Public
anywhere else.
restroom where, like, you considering your office or your office space a public restroom?
Outside of
Yeah,
your
anywhere.
household.
Outside of my
Anywhere.
house.
Oh no,
I'm
my
thinking
office.
anywhere.
My office is my house. Technically, I'm there more than I'm at my house. Yes,
That's a different topic, too.
I am dropping the deuce consistently,
Comfortably.
comfortably.
And just don't go in there for about 35,
I
45
come out saying
minutes.
that. Not that one. Not that one.
Not that one. You don't want that.
Nah. I had to learn. And by the way, I'm not the most environmentally conscious when I'm in there. Like I put roll upon roll
on
upon
the on the
roll
toilet.
upon roll all over that toilet.
Oh, I thought you.
I thought he just didn't stop shitting. Oh my God. Roll after roll.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's just lying in the toilet seat. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on that.
Again,
I'm not mad at that.
it's
Yeah, I'm
still
not mad at that.
aggressive. It's aggressive.
I'm not mad at that.
Come on.
But
how much?
I also don't.
Well,
I'm not shy about it.
there's
I'm not. If I gotta
disinfectant wipes
go,
in our
I gotta go. I don't
bathroom.
care what I'm at.
There's sprays. We got everything in our bathroom.
But you got an office, so like I got it when I had to go. I got it.
He said our bathroom. Nigga
Yeah,
already
yeah.
told us it was his house.
Yeah, for real.
His bathroom. He got
bathroom.
sprays, cologne, peppermints, and shit.
Right. Throw a quarter in there. You take some.
There you go. Donate to the cause.
No, introduce the podcast.
That's right. We live.
Yeah.
Yo, I just been having a conversation with y'all.
Yeah, we've been live for a minute.
What up? Growing Pains Podcast.
8 to be exact.
They know.
We'll be technical. 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yeah.
Growing Pains Podcast, episode
good, fellas.
112. 112?
112.
Those.
Episode 112. Room 112.
Might have to
Yeah.
intro that with some.
I like that.
What is this? Numbers in your I remember when you.
Keep it going.
It's funny.
Those are real words right
used
there.
to
man.
throw
Those
those
are real
things
words. Those are
away.
real words, dog.
Like he was
Why is this?
just think about the line.
He was
like,
saying real words. I
Wanna
was like,
stay
yeah,
in touch
what,
now.
he
what
was
are
like,
those numbers?
Who gave you a
you
reason?
used to throw them away, babe. You used to throw them away. What
Act
happened?
so shady.
Now they're in your pockets.
baby.
Not in your pockets.
So now you just fucking with me, huh?
Why, that's cheating? Just keeping them?
Hell
She
yeah.
keeping them.
Is it,
Why not?
was that like
She
back
used
in
to
the
throw
day?
'em away.
Back in the day, was that like responding to a DM,
Yeah.
accepting the dude's number, and putting it in your pocket?
Nah. Responding to a DM is easy. That was like, you had to have tangible evidence, pictures.
No, but I'm saying the girl, right? The woman took a guy's number, put it in her pocket. Is that like responding to a DM? Like a guy hits you up, hits a girl up and say, "Yeah, you're cute. Thank you."
What if the response is, thank you, please do not DM me again?
Response.
Still a response.
I went through a phase. Yeah, I went through a phase where I was like, you know what? That's still a response. That's still, yeah, I'm watching you.
Not the one you wanted.
I'm watching you.
Not the one you wanted. I'll just respectfully observe from here.
but nah, I get it. I get it. It all depends. It all depends on the person that you're. It depends on the person that you're analyzing, though.
Should we be
Right?
analyzing persons?
Yeah. It's yeah.
Analyzing.
You analyze everything. It's a
That
risk.
word.
Everything's.
Assessing. I like that word.
All
That's
right.
a nice
Asse-
word.
we assess.
Yeah.
Are the flowers
perfect.
strategically put there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Shout out to Bloomberg. We're gonna do this.
Oh,
two
that
episodes
is
in a
so.
row.
I asked you.
I like it.
I
I like it. No, I like it. I like it. Shut up.
I asked
Shut
him
up.
if that was wifey's
yeah.
arrangement. He was like, could be.
My florist is better than yours.
Damn, now with that flower hanging down like
Yeah,
that
it's kinda
though.
dead.
No, that's just my care.
Oh,
not
alright.
the flower.
Oh no, I knew it was your kid.
But
I didn't say
kinda
it was
makes-
hers.
So you got to explain that because it kind of makes her,
Yeah.
look bad. Just
Yeah, like,
say,
come on.
We need you to, add some content.
Oh,
to
you
that.
think that is a bad look for flowers right now?
Look at that one. Yeah, look at that one. It's hanging.
So you only enjoy flowers when they're in full bloom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you're missing out on a lot of the flower.
Instead of
Talk about it, Reem. Talk about it.
Okay.
Talk about
All
it.
right.
This has a lot of meaning right here. There's a lot of meaning right here. Yeah,
There
yeah.
is
You're
a
right.
zenith, right?
I
You're
can
right.
see
You're right,
it.
Reem.
I can
You're
see
right.
where
You're
you're
right.
going.
No, that's why I'm staying quiet.
The pool table is green, right?
Talk about it.
What makes it the earth?
Really? That's where you went with
You didn't
that.
see Boomerang? That was my. Never mind.
The black ball hits the white ball.
It knocks it off the table. It's racial. It's all racial.
Word.
Yo,
Word.
Mario was tripping in that movie.
I
yo.
needed the
Mario,
scene to play
Mario
back.
was tripping. It's been asparagus spears, man. You don't. Everything
Son.
was race with him.
This motherfucker had the greatest parents on earth. David Allen Greer.
Oh yeah. Of course he did. Yeah, pops.
Oh yeah, for real.
That's right.
Bang, bang, bang.
See, you got to coordinate.
You got the coordinate. What? Eddie Murphy, Marcus. What you believe? He got the.
Rest in peace, pops.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, Supreme Leader.
Dímelo.
I crushed you.
Yo, episode 112.
112.
How y'all doing?
Bad
doing?
times. I'm sorry. I'm be honest.
I
bad
can't
times.
lie. Say that I'm great. I'm not.
Okay.
A little upset. A lot of upset. Prior to the verdict of Breanna Taylor, I was having a pretty productive day.
So was this a verdict on her, or was this a verdict against the people outside of her? Was this not a verdict? Have they not reached a verdict on Breanna Taylor yet?
I think they have.
And that's what this was?
I don't think this is.
Because this has nothing to. She wasn't even mentioned here.
She wasn't.
She's not
So,
mentioned in the crime.
To give some context, Breanna Taylor's verdict was today.
Mm-hmm.
They charged one officer out of 3, and they charged him with first degree of wanton. No,
3 counts, right?
Wonton.
3 counts of. I don't want to mispronounce this, but
WANTON.
it was a wanton
Juanita,
first degree something,
Wandana.
which is like causing harm.
I've never heard of
or
it a day in my life.
injury or death to peoples, right?
Harm.
So it had the word "or" in it. So it could be injury or death. So because
Shot a wall up.
he shot the walls of these other apartments. Those other apartments were mentioned. I thought, okay, he got charged for. That's a good charge for them. Not a good charge for her.
No.
If she's not part of
No
this
charge
sentence,
for her.
I'm fine with this. If she's not part of this, I think this is a good charge because he definitely caused harm or injury.
So you have to start
and
somewhere.
So you have to start somewhere. These other guys, these low hanging fruits, right? If that's what this is great, right? Low hanging fruit are these other people that were not harmed.
Almost like
Not harmed, right? They're still alive, but he caused. I think it's something like you're causing harmful negligence. It was like harmful negligence, right? That can cause injury or death, right? Something like that. So if that's
To the neighbor.
so if that's the
not
case,
the person he shot.
Right.
So if that's the case,
Okay.
cool. But
No,
what
not cool.
No.
No. I get what he's saying.
Oh,
Cool
yeah. Context.
outside of Breanna Taylor.
That's a whole different charge.
Yeah, separate
That's
case.
a whole
like a separate
case.
case.
A whole different
Whole
case.
separate case.
Separate case.
That's a great way to look at it.
Right?
That's a
Whole
great way
separate
to look
case.
If that was the case.
But that's not what.
But that's
we're
not the
looking
case.
at.
Doesn't seem like that's the
That's
case.
not what
That's
we're
not the
looking
case.
at. No.
Like she's not even mentioned.
He was a
She's not even
hangman.
mentioned.
And then she not mentioned because of the lawsuit. Because of the payment, the money.
That's what I don't
A
understand.
non-disclosure on the $12 million settlement.
Because we haven't heard from the family. We haven't heard
Right.
from anybody, really. All we've heard is
Can we just keep it fucking real right now? Like, you are charging this man with shooting a neighbor's house
Shooting a wall,
and not charging him
With
for
murder.
shooting Breanna Taylor.
which is crazy.
If the wall is that valuable, right?
So I've seen cases, right? I've
But
seen.
are we sure that this was a Breanna Taylor verdict?
That is why I'm so
That's what I
grateful
don't
that
understand.
you said that. It's in conjunction. Like you hey, you know what? It was adjacent.
You got that word
You
out.
know that word was
You got
going
that
to come
word
out today.
Yeah,
I told you it
didn't
was
think
going to
so.
come
I
out.
didn't
It's
think so. I
adjacent.
didn't think
You're
so.
right.
You're right.
That's just moving over there, and hopefully it gets more
No,
traction
but
over
was
here.
that's the part that I don't.
I don't know that. I don't know that. Yeah.
I don't know if
Because
this was a
if
Breanna
it's
Taylor
not,
verdict.
it looks like to me, right? If you put the settlement with it, it's almost like I've been to court trials where people got immunity for their testimony, right? So it's a exchange. We're gonna give you this for you to do this,
Sound like snitching.
right? Basically, what it is.
Okay.
But the person that was on the stand had to confess to a crime being committed.
Right.
Right.
He had to say, they asked him, did you do X, Y, and Z? He was like, yes.
Right.
I was like, wait, what? He, in front of everybody, jury,
to be
judge,
recorded, right?
he can say that he committed a crime and not get time for that? And I'm like, in my head, nope. He got immunity. He can commit to that crime. Nothing would happen. If you testify, you're good. And so I'm trying to see if with your perspective is it, if this is not attached to Breanna Taylor, fine. But if it is, her name not being mentioned, is it because of the lawsuit?
It could definitely be the silence pill, or it could be what God was saying.
I hope.
Like,
I hope. It's-
Sacrificial lamb. You know, we hang out. The most he can do is 5 years.
because the sentence is 2 to 5.
yeah, the most he can do is 5
The
years.
sentence is 2 to 5.
She's
so
dead.
I hope this is not a Breanna Taylor verdict.
Right.
This can't be.
It's gonna get
right?
ugly. It's already getting
When
ugly.
it is, just remember we're here. Come on in for a hug. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
heartbreak.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a heartbreak, bro.
Yeah. Hopefully it isn't.
It's like lined up to do
But
it.
if it isn't, this is a great path forward because now we're showing, hey, first off, 2 to 5 for that shit. For negligence.
5
2 to 5 for negligence.
for shooting up a
First
neighbor's
off,
wall.
For your reckless shooting.
First off.
First off,
That's it. No, this not. There's more.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But this is what you
2
get
to
right
5. For reckless for doing you're trained, you're better than this.
now. You shot a wall up.
You're better than this. 2 to 5.
we're charging you for shooting a wall.
I think
You
that's a
killed
great
It's almost like-
precedent. I
Don't-
think that's a great precedent.
I don't know if it's the same in law enforcement. Maybe you know, Reem. But I know in the military, like you got to account for all your bullets.
Yeah, yeah.
Do they in law enforcement?
Whenever you discharge your weapon,
You gotta-
weapon, you have to
okay.
account for it.
First off, 2 to 5.
Right off the rip, gotta prove yourself innocent.
These guys are alive, but negligence. And we're gonna talk about Breanna Taylor.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to that.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the case.
It gotta be.
Hopefully that's the case.
It gotta be.
You want it to be.
Yeah.
I'll be cynical. If it's not, what will you stop doing? You know?
The only surprise that I got out of this whole thing was that they actually charged the officer. The only one.
Just the fact that he got charged with shooting a wall
Only charged one.
was
One.
enough.
That was surprising to me.
So
I
did
didn't
the
think
other-
they were going to get
did
any
the
of
other-
them.
He didn't think anything was
Did
gonna
the other?
happen.
Did the other three? Did the other
What
two,
were
three?
they? Were they accomplice or did
they
they
get
shoot too?
Did they fire their weapons?
Well,
Was he not the officer that
It's-
killed?
It's easy for one gun to go off and 2 others to go off if you're like trained to shoot. You know what I mean? The first person pops, I'm popping 2. nigga, we ride together, die together. You know, for better or worse.
So it's almost like the person that excited the riot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why he got charged. My problem is not him getting charged. My problem is him getting charged for shooting a wall when a black woman died. Why? How is that justification? You find out that the Attorney General from Kentucky has attended the Republican National
But I don't.
Convention.
I think as a lawyer, and this is me having fucking zero.
I remember when you passed the bar.
Zero.
With the Red
fam.
Lobster.
Like I have not even had a conversation with a lawyer. Like this is me having zero
That's
experience.
a really good life. That's a really good life.
But can't I sue if I'm Breanna Taylor's lawyer? Can't I sue if there's a verdict on Breanna Taylor where Breanna Taylor isn't mentioned? That's less.
But
Okay, now I can. Or not only can't I sue, but doesn't my lawsuit still hold meat because Breanna Taylor's name was not mentioned? So this has nothing to do with it.
So you
Right?
want her,
This has nothing to do with my client because my client's name was not even mentioned here.
right? Okay, Dave Kaba, I'm riding with you.
Again,
And-
zero law.
I hope that is what's happening. I hope that
Zero
that's what's
law
happening.
experience. But
I
my
don't
client wasn't
expect
mentioned
that
here.
to happen. That case does not pertain to what my client
Because
is
now
fighting for.
It looks.
This had nothing to do with
It
my
made
suit.
it makes it look like that wrongful death suit.
This is
how can you
false
do that?
advertisement. This is
Like,
false
makes
media
it
advertisement.
makes it look like oh, my bad. Yeah, your daughter was killed. So
How can you do that? How can you
have a wrongful death, right?
get awarded money for a wrongful death, but no criminal charges for wrongful death? Or,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, how? How does that even happen?
Hey, where's that 12 million coming from?
As
Well as the 50 million that's going to Flint. I thought we didn't have any money. Where is that money coming from?
Who told you
There's
we
money
didn't have
everywhere.
money?
There's money, B.
There's money everywhere. You believe when people say that?
Don't even.
Yeah.
Let's not even feed that.
Yeah, there's money.
There's a vein,
But even
an artery, dog. There's
But even the
an
12
artery
million,
of money.
I can argue, or if you're
Let's
going down the
never
line
believe
of that
that.
12 million being tax-paying dollars, I can roll with that.
That's where I'm going.
But did we talk about it on this podcast? Did somebody say it, like the consequence for police? Right. So this guy gets convicted. He forfeited. I'm pretty sure he does anyway. But all that his retirement
Yeah, that was
money.
Reem. I think Reem said that.
You said that, right? Like I think that is a feasible thing. I think that can happen. Like that 12 million came out of people's police retirement fund, right?
But it's not.
No,
It's
I know,
not.
right? So to say like, all right, no, this just comes out of the fund. We have all this money already set aside for retirement, right?
We're defunding.
We're taking 12 million of that because of one of your fellow officers fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
That would change, dog.
that changes the game.
Change the
Which
game.
Gotta tighten up.
which is not a bad deal, right? It's not a bad deal overall, but that's not something from especially with the climate today. That should be something that should be communicated, especially from the family, if that was part of the deal.
Right.
Hey, by the way, as part of the deal, we felt it was appropriate to make this a long-term situation, not an immediate gain. The immediate gain is going to be the 12 mil. And we're going to do what we think is right with that 12 mil. Whatever the fuck we think is right with that 12 mil. Because we lost a daughter or a son or a partner
It's
or
not enough.
a niece. It's never enough.
Never enough.
But we're going to do whatever the hell we think is right with that 12 mil because it's never going to replace Breanna. Outside of that, what we've been able to do is whatever this, because there's so many questions, right? Is what is part of this reform bill that was also signed off on top of this 12 mil? Because there was a police reform bill
Yep.
that was also signed off.
Required officers to hang out in the community for a certain amount of time
Absolutely.
every week.
Yep.
Okay.
Right? So there was certain requirements. So maybe the family's thinking long term. Maybe the family's thinking outside of Breanna Taylor. And is that an approach that we can all back up and agree on? Like, I
Yo,
don't know.
First of all, we don't all need to back up and agree on. Fuck us. Whatever Breanna Taylor's family does.
That's what I'm
they
saying.
do.
No, I'm talking about
with you.
back up and agree on Breanna Taylor's family.
Right.
Right. Not us. Whatever that's what I'm
Whatever
saying.
they do is
That's
fine.
why I think it's important for them to come out and be like, hey, Breanna Taylor wasn't mentioned at all.
You think there'll be a whole nother
This had
charge?
nothing to do with her.
We'll see.
Hopefully.
Look like
zero.
Look like the South.
Zero lawyer, aside from being the experts, right? Aside from being,
Yeah. We are.
have zero
Yo.
lawyer experience.
We lost RBG, bro.
We lost RBG. Shout out to RBG.
Shout
That's
out
a-
to
that's a hit.
RBG.
That's a hit.
Shout out to RBG. Shout out to her, man. That was.
If
You know-
voting is not more important now,
You know, she's a testament of why it's important to fucking read. Because that lady was just a simply educated lady. Like she wasn't like super intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't like but she was fucking intelligent, man. She just knew how to have a conversation. She knew how to manage herself through a conversation. And she knew how to practice herself, because she was a lawyer or something, right? So she knew how to practice law.
Or something.
Because I heard her story, right? I heard her story on, I think it was The Daily or whatever.
So you didn't know about RBG before RBG died?
I knew about RBG. I just didn't know about her story becoming the lawyer that she was, right? Becoming
Supreme Court
I didn't know that the reason why she became a lawyer was to follow her husband's footsteps. I had no idea. It was just like, hey, I just want to help my husband be a great lawyer, so I'm going to become a lawyer.
Mhm.
I didn't know that was the reason.
And then
It's a great fact.
And then change.
and then it just
changed
catapulted.
you know what I'm saying? Like, simple intelligence. It doesn't take somebody.
she was at home like one day.
intelligent.
She was like
That's what you keep
Right?
saying. Simple. That's my problem.
Right.
super,
Simple.
superhero intelligent.
To do
But-
the
but she was
minimal
just like- she was-
and get the best results.
she was just like, yo, babe,
Superhero
Yes.
shit.
yo, babe, you're a lawyer. Be a
Let me
lawyer
help you
too. You know what? What's up?
I'm gonna help because you appreciate the way I think.
I'm not-
I'm gonna help you out. So when the dean of one of the college, Yale or Harvard or whatever the hell college that was that she attended, to follow her fiance or boyfriend or husband at the time's career, when he chose her to come to dinner at his house and asked her, hey, or asked around the room, what made you you're one of the top students. What makes
You love this movie, huh?
I'm just saying, I love RBG, man. I love RBG. I love RBG, man. I think
contributions.
she's
Notorious
I
RBG.
think she was great, man. She was dope.
So now we have bigger issues, right? We're trying to replace a Supreme Court justice 41 days before the election. That's never been done before. The best thing about Hefe Trump, like this nigga's the most gangster asshole ever. He tells the truth while miscontorting the truth. Yes, there have been Supreme Court justices appointed, voted on in 42 days, which was RBG.
Did we even get to our weekends? I think we just okay. All right, go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
Supreme Leader, what have I done
No, go ahead.
to disappoint you?
We'll go back. No. We're gonna start with some. We'll start with some politics. Go ahead.
Let me go in.
Go ahead. Go.
Bro,
Cook.
42 days, RBG was announced, nominated, and voted into Supreme Court Justice. There was another person that was 19 days. However, there has never been an opportunity or a person who a Supreme Court opening opens up in June of an election year where they get voted in, they understand the impact that it has on the election. It's never happened before. And that's from June.
We are in September.
41 days trying to pass through. And he has the Senate. He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Nah, he ain't gonna do it.
You don't think he's gonna do it?
Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. But nah, he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
He's not gonna win the popular vote again.
No.
Well, he didn't win it last time, but he's not gonna win it.
Right.
You think he's gonna win the popular vote this time?
He's going to swing a lot of conservative votes if he gets a Supreme Court justice in before the election.
He's gonna swing a lot of normal people votes.
Bro,
And this is the reason why.
normal people.
Normal people
Who
votes.
are they? Because I never want to be one. Normal people votes. What's a normal person?
He's gonna swing votes of people that have small businesses trying to thrive through coronavirus that just so happen to either make it or not.
His government did not approve another stimulus package.
Nope, absolutely not. That's not gonna
You don't want the stimulus package.
that's not gonna not make people not vote for him.
If you
Because of even though the United States has had a very horrible spike in coronavirus cases, right? Compared to other countries.
Labor Day weekend, money.
Think about it, right? Crazy spike, right? What are our people doing? Look at Florida. Look at Texas. New Hampshire? California?
Not California. That shit's on fire.
Well, California's on fire.
Come on.
California's on
Come
fire.
on, man.
Shout out to Cali, man.
And Oregon.
Shout out. Sprinkle out.
Sprinkle. Yeah. Damn.
Can we talk about the elephant in the room? How my fantasy draft auto drafted Josh Allen as my quarterback,
So did mine.
and that motherfucker
What does that mean?
is
Wait, what does that mean?
He's
Fire.
balling.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
What does
balling.
that mean?
There are 3 people in contention for MVP through the first 2 weeks.
Okay.
Doesn't mean anything. It's 2 weeks.
Russell Wilson,
Yeah.
It's 2 weeks. Don't mean anything.
he got 9 touchdowns, 11 incompletions.
Russell Wilson's that dude, right?
That nigga.
Yeah.
Remember, he married and had a
I
baby
know.
with the girl.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
And
Sierra.
fathered Future's baby.
Yeah. And through footballs.
Toss the ball
Toss the
with
ball.
another
Yep, yep,
nigga's
yep, yep,
son. Yeah.
Future, other
Yep.
niggas playing football with you.
Yeah.
Never mind.
MVP. You would only wish that your son could spend time with Russell Wilson. You're welcome, Future. Because
If he wants to play
it could have
football.
been a nigga like me. You got Russell Wilson.
Is it this-
Remember when you talked
Hey,
about your dad?
God-fearing
You think
guy.
anybody
Coulda
spent time
been-
with Blue?
God-fearing guy.
Huh?
You think anybody spent time with Blue? Even a little bit? Like 10 minutes?
No, not Blue.
No?
Blue Ivy? No.
What are you talking about?
Maybe.
Not even a little bit?
I mean, Beyonce did move away.
Not even during Eliminate?
How do you know that?
Not
She
even.
moved out the
You
country.
got the inside scoop?
Jay-Z said it in his song.
Fam.
What are you guys
That's what I'm
talking
saying.
about?
Like, nobody spent a little bit of time?
The breakup
LeBron?
between.
LeBron didn't spend a little bit of time?
Damn. Oh, now. Wow. Don't
First
do
of
that. You
all,
gonna do that to
LeBron is in playoff mode, and we're not going to talk about him
All I'm-
while he's in playoff mode.
Listen, I'm not saying.
Starting rumors coming?
No, I'm not starting any
No,
of
that
this.
room has been started.
All I'm saying is
Oh.
that
that
room has been started.
as a great,
Spend time, what?
as a great.
That what, Blue Ivy is LeBron's baby?
No.
No.
Jesus,
absolutely
I was
not.
going into a dark
we gotta
place.
stop.
Don't put me in it. Don't put me in
Yeah, time me out.
Yeah, yeah.
Too
Too
much is going on right now.
Yeah.
Nah. All I'm asking.
Where did Blue come from?
All I'm asking. Nope. Blue came from Jay-Z is evident. Well, at least,
He said it.
I mean,
Not that somebody spent.
look
Blue
at
Ivy.
look at Blue Ivy. She looks like Jay-Z.
Absolutely.
Right? That's not what I'm saying. let me rewind. All I'm asking is,
If somebody else spent time with Blue,
we all heard Beyonce albums, right?
right?
No.
We know that there was.
And Jay-Z, there was a breakup.
Yo, both of them said no. I love Beyonce albums.
Fuck that.
They were both like no, no.
We don't know what the fuck you talking about.
There was a breakup.
Beyonce album.
We know that there was
dope.
a breakup.
Yeah.
Lemonade was dope.
We know that there was problems. Even if we don't know
The
that there was a
nigga
breakup,
got kicked by her sister in an elevator.
there were problems. All I'm asking is,
Was there
when
somebody-
we having these conversations about Future and Jay making that line,
Right.
such an eloquent line to make.
Right.
In
Is
the
it
future
such an
playing-
eloquent line
I
to
see where
make?
you're
Because it's
going.
true.
Okay.
Because-
all right, I see.
Something
where you're
happened.
going. I gotcha.
in
That's
the
all I'm
future-
asking.
I gotcha. All right.
That's all I'm
So
asking.
he did the interview.
All right.
So he did an interview, and he
Yep.
mentions that line because they asked him.
Yep.
B. Dot, Elliot Wilson, they interviewed for Rap Radar. They asked him about that. He just said it was just a clever line.
Right.
But it was a line that he did because he knew the situation between him and Beyonce. And he only used it as a line to get through his message of, I didn't want to fuck up what I had.
Gotcha. All
And
right.
then-
All right.
And in the future,
Yeah.
other niggas playing football with your son.
Right.
Right? Like, he felt like that could happen to him.
Right.
Even though he doesn't.
Is that so bad?
Why say basketball?
Why not say basketball? That's football.
Right.
And Russell Wilson is the stepdad of Future's son, and he plays football.
So it makes the entendre work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. It was accurate.
You're right.
Accurate. And he also said that.
But
where did we get to a place where we can't make?
was there not
statements
another
like
guy that just kind of came
All
through the
I'm saying.
crib? You
All
know?
I'm saying. That's all I'm asking.
Right. And then you're asking the same question about LeBron.
No.
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 No. All I was saying
You
was
brought LeBron up.
I the only reason why I brought
LeBron
LeBron
is
up
my honorable
because
mention today.
if you look at LeBron and Jay-Z's history, there seems to be some sort of connection there.
Yeah, he's throwing up the rock.
Right?
Oh.
So I'm assuming that they're friends. And if they are friends, then why not assume that LeBron has been around Blue Ivy? And when you guys told me like, nah, fuck that, then I'm like, what about fucking LeBron? Because LeBron seems to be a close friend of the Carters.
Oh, there's
to
been
me.
a lot of guys around Blue Ivy then.
Honestly, I'm not going down this.
But I'm
rabbit
trying
hole
to figure out in what
No.
way are you talking about this,
it's
because
just
Future
not
is definitely
LeBron's
with
baby.
Ciara, like they're married.
Yep.
Future?
Russell Wilson,
Yep.
and they're married. So yes, he's around Future's son.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, Future has how many sons? So the fact that there's a leading role model in at least one of his sons' life is a accomplishment.
Yeah.
Right.
No doubt.
100%. Russell Wilson, 9 touchdowns, 11 incompletions, 2-0.
It's 2 games.
Unfortunately, Russell Wilson has to face the Dallas fucking
Fam,
Cowboys.
let me
this
explain something to
week.
you. I will never bet on the Cowboys ever again.
Honestly, when
2 weeks in a row.
when you bet on us, I win. I love it. Bet we lose?
Yeah. No, I bet that you win
With the spread.
with the spread.
See, you have a soft heart. You ain't been around long enough. If you know, as a Cowboy fan, never bet the spread. It's just the W or the L.
Gotcha.
Promise you that.
Straight bet.
The greatest comeback in my life that I got to witness. 28 to 3.
You watched it?
Oh, did I watch it?
Was it on TV?
I absorbed it. No,
So how'd you watch it?
I went to the Steino game.
Oh, yo, how come Stano don't invite anybody? He be hugging all those TVs to himself.
Honestly, it's a secret society over here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
trust.
All right,
Mm.
all right.
Maybe it's because of that podcast. You fucked it up for us. I'm not gonna mention no names. Cristano.
Oh shit!
That's right. That's right.
Let's not mention that podcast.
Let's not mention episode.
Nah.
Nah.
Look at cover. Do the contractual requirements. Yeah, right.
I don't know.
But yeah, I watched it, and the Cowboys came back from a huge deficit. That's fine. What I really want you two to know, because you are 2 out of the 3 Buffalo Bill fans. that
I know a few
in Rhode Island. It's you, it is Bub, and it is Chris Haddon.
That's right, Chris. That's right.
Yeah.
Shout
Y'all
out to
are
Haddon.
Buffalo Bill fans, and I'm like, trash. This year,
Josh is looking like a monster.
I got a question. I got your boy, your quarterback, or Gardner Minshew. Minshew's going against Miami. You saw what your guy just did to Miami?
Yeah, I don't.
You don't think so? So start your guy against the Rams.
I am.
The Rams.
I got Ben on the bench.
The Rams.
Yeah, fucking Dak just tore him apart.
Who?
Dak Prescott tore him apart.
Well, you said that like he's not top 3 MVP candidate right now.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you, it's Russell, it's Josh, and it's Dak.
Hey, Bub, did you just hear what he just said?
What? I got your quarterback in my fantasy.
Oh, no, you said Josh. I said Dak.
Oh, Dak is top 3 MVP
No, he's
right
not.
now.
No, he's not.
Name another 2.
You just named 3.
No, you have to name 3. Dak is number 3.
In your
All right, so now you have to name 3.
Lamar Jackson.
Nope.
Mahomes.
Nope.
Josh Allen. There's 3. Aaron Rodgers. 4.
Aaron Rodgers, I will allow you to bump in. Accurate. I can argue that. That's fine. But the other 3,
Take it,
no.
Aaron.
Look at what Russell Wilson is doing.
We're not talking about Russell Wilson.
Look at what your quarterback, Josh
Yes.
Allen, is doing.
Agreed.
Look at what.
Damn, I
Dak
didn't watch too much
Prescott.
football.
No. Watch.
I didn't watch too much football.
What is Dak doing?
What's going on?
He is the only quarterback in the history of football to throw for 400 yards and rush for 3 touchdowns in one game.
people keep sleeping. Oh, man.
It's never happened before in football. He did it week 2, 2020. Came back 20-0. 3 turnovers in the first quarter, Bob. You're a coach. What the fuck is going on when they get to the bench? Yeah, what's happening?
You might have to. I mean, because it's football. But God damn it, I might have to take you out.
The whole team. Hey, everybody that didn't play this year,
The replacements.
y'all in.
The replacements.
Y'all in. They scored 30 points in the second half. Oh, God. This is why it hurts to be a Cowboy fan, because you believe in this bullshit. Your heart is so invested. You feel it in your soul. You're like, oh, this is our year. We just came back on the Falcons.
And then what's crazy because you see the drought that the Bills have been in.
Oh.
But the Bills fans are just belligerent drunks. And so we just numb.
They don't care about that drive.
Oh, well, I'm not one of them. But
Kaba, we're
if you go
amongst
Kaba,
belligerent drunks right now.
Okay.
These two.
Kaba, if you go Google Bills Mafia, you see the shit that they do.
They be wilding.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Nah, they be
I've heard
wild.
of that. Yeah, I've heard of that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not part of that mafia, but I'm Bills Mafia. But
I feel the same way about like Tough Mudders.
right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna swim through a lake
David did.
of electric fences. I know he does shit like this.
He does do shit like that.
I know.
Do you?
This is how he knows he lived.
You do shit like that?
It hits him every now and then. Like I remember that time I swam.
It's gonna happen again.
So you have an inner,
Electric
you have an
charges
inner
that
Joe
I paid
Reverdes
for to
that you're
go.
not telling me about. You have an inner
yeah.
Joe Reverdes.
Shout out to Joe.
Not like Joe. Joe's
Big
crazy.
shout out
to
to
Joe.
Honestly,
But
there
Tough
is
Mudder
nothing
is like,
like Joe.
why would you do that?
Paid to do it?
Why not?
Oh, paid.
Paid to do
Paid
it.
Oh, never
to
mind.
do
You
it.
got to pay to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
have
you paid to do it.
You
Yeah.
got to pay to do that.
So why would you do that?
because it's a challenge. It's
Joe
some-
Reverdes. It's resemblance. Let's go. Keep going.
Nah, he ain't looking.
You
at
let
Keith
Joe
Bird
do
yet.
all that. You let Joe do all
Nah,
that. You
nah,
wasn't gonna.
I didn't
You wasn't gonna.
I didn't do that.
No, but you allowed Joe
That's-
to reveal all that. You wasn't gonna be like, you know what?
I did this.
Nah.
I did a little something.
What was I gonna do? Hey, I did Spartan 1. Joe.
I've never done it.
I raised bees.
Honestly, you should have hit him with that. I did Spartan 1. double bang, bang, bang,
What
bang.
up?
Yeah,
What up, Joe?
Whatever.
Nah,
He
man.
would have probably fucked us up, but
Yeah.
but
I don't want
he
it.
would have respected it though. Like, yeah,
MMA. Imagine
you
a
still
kick.
5'3", Joe.
Imagine a kick. He did 25,000 squats.
Yo,
And he does MMA. You think I want to talk about my little 5K run through the woods?
yeah,
I
fuck yeah.
Yeah, I would have.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Nah,
I don't even.
nah,
I'm not
nah.
even a nigga from the woods. I look like Winnie the Pooh to you. I look like one of these three
I
bears.
look like fucking Winnie the Pooh to you,
I
dog.
don't fuck with the woods, bro. Hell yeah.
But that's what I'm talking about. Wouldn't that make you do 4-4-4? If it was LeBron?
What? How did you do that? How did you just do that?
Oh shit! What
How did you just do that?
Wouldn't that make you do 4-4-4?
The album?
if it was LeBron?
Come on, man. You throwing the ball blue? Nah, we got
Throwing
fix,
the ball blue. This
we gotta
nigga's
fix-
playing a game with a whole different person who is not here. There is a nigga named Blue in the room right now that only Dave sees.
Right?
Come on,
Nah,
man. Give
am I
me the
am I
ball,
wilding?
Blue.
If it was LeBron, huh?
Am I wilding? Jay's looking at Blue like, yo.
Nah, he got 3. He got 3 of his own. He ain't gonna raise another one. He got 3 of his own. But I know what you're saying because
This is before,
there's been that
before
rumor.
the other two.
There's been a lot of rumors
Before
between
the two.
No, LeBron has
I'm
three.
not
of his own.
saying-
LeBron
I'm
has
not
three.
saying-
Talking about
I'm not
this.
Yo,
saying,
fam,
I'm not saying LeBron anything. I'm just saying as a man
You say you hate one of the most
looking out and seeing that LeBron is a friend of the
controversial.
family. And now you look at your girl who you're not
trying to
having a
TMZ,
good
Alex?
relationship with right now.
Oh.
She's making songs and shit. You're not, this is not really, you got a Becky on, you're not, this is not a good thing right now.
LeBron
And
be?
LeBron is home and he's throwing the ball around with Blue. And you're like, how easy can this change for the worse? And you look at your watch. It's 4-4-4. You're like, you know what?
You know what? I just want to. I was there when we
You know what,
smoked.
Alex, man?
I was there when we smoked, though. But he is gone. I'm not there. I'm not there anymore. I was there.
No, I'm just wondering. I'm sorry. Where were we at?
We were inhaling helium
Yeah.
straight from the canister.
I thought he
Maybe
left-
I'm fucking
I
up.
thought he left that topic.
So did
He-
I.
He went back to it like.
Like,
Remember
Wouldn't you
Ruth
if it
Bader
was LeBron?
Ginsburg
Wouldn't you
died?
make a 4-4-4 if it was LeBron?
yeah, it was.
Wait, what?
Speaking about LeBron, though, we were talking about
Y'all were-
sports.
we were talking about
and
sports.
that was Kaba's intro. He is looking at some documentary shit that we don't know about, but this is his contribution to sports. We have to love it and expect it.
All right. All right.
Yeah, this is all I know. This is all I know.
Let's not be TMZ, but I like it.
Exactly. Let's go there.
Yeah.
However, LeBron versus the Nuggets. Who's going to win this series?
Lakers.
It's 2-1 now.
Lakers.
You don't have a bias. You are a Laker fan.
I don't have a bias.
Okay. Spoken like a true Laker fan. I just wanted to test you. I wanted to know he was going to answer right. I wanted to know. I don't have a bias. All right, so it's definitely the Lakers over the Nuggets.
Nah, if it gets up 3-1, I'm going to be scared for the Lakers. And it's going to get 3-1. So now I'm going to be afraid.
Why would you be afraid?
They did it two weeks.
They're not the Clippers. They're not. They're not.
I hear you.
The Nuggets were a matchup.
They're better than the Clippers.
They were a matchup nightmare for the Clippers. Reason being is because they have Montrezl Harrell as their center.
I hear you. But they were up
Jokic fucking-
3-1.
You're right.
You think AD is
3-1.
guarding Joker?
No, what I'm saying is that there are more bodies to play Joker.
What bodies? Oh,
You have Dwight,
McGee,
JaVale McGee.
Dwight,
Right.
all dumb. Sorry, no beef. These niggas are exceptional athletes. I
Right.
promise you they are. However, that Joker requires AD all the time.
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Well, you saw what he did last week, right?
Yeah, 22 points, 21 points.
His 22 points are like 40 points in game costs.
No, they're not.
Of course they are.
No, they're not.
He's getting rebounds. He's getting assists.
In the
He's
first
just
two games,
energizing.
he got the same amount of points. First two games, same amount of points.
Mm-hmm.
The key was Jeremy Grant. That was the X factor.
20, what,
Yes.
26?
27.
Something like that, 27. Yeah.
That was the X factor. Can't allow that to happen. If that continues to happen, then it's going to be a tough road for the Lakers.
Yo, who threw him the ball?
Joker's been throwing the ball.
That's what I'm saying. But Grant hit.
No, that's right. So he's been Joker. I don't think Joker has played any less than he did last night in the first 2 games. What he's done is, or what the other players have done, is hit their shots.
Okay.
Lakers couldn't get a stop.
So you got the Lakers in what?
6.
I'm sorry?
6.
6. Conservative bet. I like it. It makes sense.
6.
Lakers in 6 allows them to lose another game.
And who they playing?
Denver Nuggets.
Denver Nuggets.
No. From the East, Miami or Celtics, because it's Miami and Celtics, right?
Playing right now.
And they're what, 2-1, right?
Yeah.
2-1 Miami.
2-1 Miami.
Gordon Hayward. I believe Gordon
You
Hayward.
think Celtics is coming back, or Miami doing it all?
They will.
Thank you.
I think they will come back. I think Gordon Hayward they was missing him.
Yeah.
All right, okay. I'll
Pause?
pause. I'll pause. Oh, yeah.
All right.
We're back.
Better when you go atomic.
Damn, you said that out loud.
Don't.
Are we back though?
No, we're back.
We're back.
And we're back.
And we're back. That little 6-minute break that y'all didn't.
Where
y'all probably
we
didn't
recognize that LeBron James and Anthony Davis are in a battle
Absolutely.
against those Nuggets. We think that Miami versus Boston.
I don't know
I
which way
think
that's
that
going to go.
Boston is better coached. I just think Miami is like they wear Jabot jeans.
Facts.
Like, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Like they just
I don't even. I probably.
Long-
Yeah.
long white
they wear
tees.
long white tees, and
Naughty head. Just
there's no respect for the law.
right.
None?
Nah,
Not referees.
that Miami team.
Not basketball
Nah,
rules. Like, and Tyler Hero's the white boy. Like, I'm down with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, got one.
I'm down with y'all.
Token white.
Yeah, I'm down with
Love
y'all.
it when the roles reverse.
I'm down with
Right.
Yeah.
y'all.
Whatever y'all need.
I got y'all.
Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey, I was driving.
Yeah. It was me.
Right.
I was driving.
Officer, that was me.
Alone, by the
That
way.
was me.
Alone. I was alone in the car.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
One of those. Do you know who I am?
No, fuck that. Do you know who my father is?
Right. Right.
I don't think Tyler Hero's father is that
You're right.
prominent.
You're
But
No, I'm just.
he's a good 3-point shooter.
You know who I am? Yeah, you know who I am?
Do you think he throws around the N-word?
Sometimes.
Tyler?
One or two of them. One or two
Yo,
of them will
He's
allow.
not that white boy. I don't think he's that white boy. I think
You
he's
know what's
just.
crazy? I don't hang out with enough white people who would even think to
Me
use the
either.
N-word to understand what it would feel like if they actually used
I've
it.
only
It
been
feels
around
so uncomfortable.
one white boy
South Street.
long enough.
South Street, man.
One white boy long enough to know that he at least not around us that threw out the N word. Shout out to my boy Pat Nee.
Damn, you.
I thought he said Pat nigga.
No, no,
He said my nigga Pat.
no snitching.
That's what he said.
He's never thrown out the N word, but
Oh, no,
he's been
no.
around.
Yeah.
He's been around.
Niggas.
Right.
Right. I don't know.
He's Tyler Hero.
Nah, I think Tyler says that shit.
Nah.
I think they allow it. I think they allow
You
it.
think in the
That
headphones
is
though?
ludicrous.
In the headphones, he's in the
No.
locker room like this,
No.
and he throws it.
Didn't he hit like a game winner
It's
against?
the younger generation's
No.
different, man. The younger generation's different.
No way, bro.
Of
He
course.
doesn't use it at all. Jimmy Butler is on his team.
Yeah.
You think Jimmy Butler is
Have you spoken-
Tyler Hill?
No.
Have you spoken to a college student lately
Jay Crowder's on this team.
I spoke
about
to
that?
a 11-year-old girl about school. That sounded pedophile-ish. I didn't want it
Tough
to,
time.
but it's a true. It's a true time.
tough
We had a real conversation. She was 11 and articulate, and she's just telling me about
Yeah, but
virtual
she's
learning.
second
this,
grade.
that, and the third.
right? Talk to a high schooler about if they're balling and saying the N word when they're fucking passing the ball. Talk to a high schooler.
Yo,
I'm telling you, it's different.
Just because you had this Arabian Night looking ass baby.
It's different.
Do
Fam,
me.
it's a different world out here. It's a different world. Yo, we're back. We're live.
Been live.
We've
no,
been live.
yeah, we've been live. You guys are just.
Hey, let's talk about some shit that we was talking about in that thread.
Which one?
Yeah.
The one y'all sent, y'all talking about
You
like
did have some questions.
Reem would murder his baby.
Oh, that's
If
Bob.
his
Bob, bring
baby
that. Bob, what was the
committed
question?
murder.
You did have some questions.
Oh, look at him. Why look at you?
What question?
You on an OnlyFans?
Oh, you're talking about.
Look like you was on an OnlyFans.
No.
All right, look like you paid $17 to look at toes.
Nope.
That's
What
deep.
was the question?
17?
17 is a lot of
I
money.
have no idea what OnlyFans
Oh.
tastes like. I'm like Bill Gates buying milk.
Shout out to bro.
About $9 a half gallon.
We've been all over the place today. I want to let you guys know.
I'm
That
telling
is
you, I like when we have our foursome little deal here because we're
what we
just.
do.
I'm
Does.
gonna skip that one. That Facebook post because that was
does.
stupid.
No, I'm talking about what you did in the group chat. You said, if your kid committed a
Right.
murder
That was a
before
Facebook
the
post.
age of 18
That was a Facebook post.
Are you responsible as a parent?
as a parent.
That was a Facebook
So
post.
he goes to jail for life, and now you have to go to jail for life because he committed a murder.
Fuck
And
no.
let's not say he. Let's also incorporate the she's 2020 liberty.
Equality. I like it.
Equality.
I like it.
You know what I mean?
Murder equality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're both going to jail.
So
He's and she's are going
if
to
your
jail.
child commits murder before the age of 18, should the parents be held responsible as well as the child and serve time as well? Maybe not as much time, but serve some time.
That makes it sound like there's a standard that you're providing the parents.
Sounds like
That
conspiracy
sounds-
to me.
It sounds like parents have a
It
standard.
sounds like, how do I get more
Right?
niggas in the
Right.
cage?
It sounds like
It sounds like
conspiracy
there's a
to me.
standard that parents should be following, which there isn't. And because there isn't, you're right. There's a conspiracy to conspire against people that have ill-minded children that don't know how to provide for them and can't provide for them.
I mean,
Or these fucked up kids that just
There's a lot of variables.
Who
There's a
determines
ton of
ill-minded?
variables, man.
There's too
There's
many
so
variables.
much nuance.
There's too many variables.
much
Determines
That's what I was gonna say. There's a lot of nuance.
Yeah,
like
man.
what is he? Is it self defense? Like, is he claiming
But
something?
this adds to one. My argument was we can't control what our children do outside of our supervision.
I may look at myself like, damn, what did I fuck up?
All right.
Like you don't know what Megatron's doing right now.
No, I want to give you a leash on that one, bro. I'm with you. I understand
Right.
that.
Nah,
Like you
man.
can't control
What?
where they go.
But you- but
At
Have
the
you ever
same
showed
time,
any murderous tendencies?
no. You have to take
No.
accountability
No, that's
for
what I'm
what
saying.
you instilled.
Right. That's so
Right.
I'm
You know
with
what
that.
I mean?
So
Like,
whatever
you
I'm so if
know.
I'm teaching,
I only
if I'm
need a
teaching,
leash.
yo, I don't give a fuck. Somebody say something to you, kill them. If I'm teaching that, I have to.
Okay, all right.
I have to accept that.
But you can't prove
But
that.
what?
So
But what are you teaching though?
But if I'm teaching other things like respect, dignity for yourself, right,
get a leash.
education, all these other things. But I also tell people all the time because I see it. I've seen it within my own circles. I've seen it within my work. You can't underestimate peer influence.
Can you in that law say, hey, I will pass on the parental responsibility onto that motherfucker now because
No.
No, you never can pass on.
Can you just
parental-
pass it on? But can you just be like,
Honestly,
no,
you should
not
never
parental
want to.
responsibility, but
Right.
can you just be like, that sentence that you gave me, I don't agree with it because that's not
You have to prove something.
right. What if you can prove that that's not what was the
You
situation?
can prove that baby's here.
So that motherfucker's just fucked
Well,
up.
we know court of law, right?
I'm not gonna call him a motherfucker.
Well, we
But
know
that
in
baby
court,
might
right?
be.
You don't have to prove facts. You can prove beyond a reasonable doubt. Your ass is going to jail. If I go to your house,
Right.
oh, you motherfuckers drinking High Life in here, huh? Around your kid and some
I'm-
Casamigos.
yeah. I'm being funny. I think as a parent, I think there's some truth to that. As a parent, you should know at some point in time. Oh,
Answer the
shit.
question.
Oh, no. But listen,
If your kid commits murder, will you go to jail?
But as a parent, you should feel and see when you've lost control of your child. When your child has been like, all right,
Right.
this is,
And
I
what
wa-
do you do then?
And you'll know that.
And
You'll
I'll
know
also
that.
be
What do you do
remorseful.
then?
But that doesn't mean, that shouldn't mean that because you've lost control, unless there's resources, unless there's
Right.
that shouldn't mean that
But
parent
that's why I
is
said
not liable.
there's so many variables.
Yeah,
right?
there's
Like
a lot
it's
of
just
variables,
like we know people. Like I know people in my circle that have done things that I know that they wasn't taught to do, and that's why I said you can't underestimate peer influence. You go out into the community, you get around a group of people, you start to see the things that you see. you start to emulate some of those things. If none of those influences are positive.
Social pressure.
Right? And so, like, I know guys come from a very, very prominent 2-parent household that sold a lot of drugs.
Not our business.
And I'm not judging them, but that's not what their parents was teaching them.
Right.
But they went out because they was around the people that was doing it. They did it.
Is Bub speaking in third person?
Maybe their parents weren't teaching them.
My parents weren't prominent.
Yo. Son, that might be the quote of September. My parents are not prominent. Is that what you said? Is that what you said? Mm-hmm. Holy shit, bro. My parents are not prominent.
Word.
And I'm proud of it. They were fucked up. It was the 80s.
My mother did
Got
crack.
it.
There he goes.
My mother did crack.
There he goes.
70s.
Yep.
Yep. Raised you up against all kind of R&B music introductions.
Mm-hmm. Sunday cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to realize what's going on right now is some bullshit. Bullshit. They charged this cop with shooting a wall.
People are saying
They
civil
did
war.
not.
I want to know if y'all ready for civil war or not.
Nobody wants a civil war.
What are you talking about? Have people are ready for civil war?
They think they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So doesn't that bring up the question, have we not learned?
War? Civil war is what? America is divided into two different
Ideologies.
countries.
Nope. Ideologies.
But it has to look at the Middle East.
It doesn't have to look like two different countries.
A lot of states have already tried to succeed from America.
Yep.
So
Texas being one of them, right?
Texas is like, yo, we out on shit.
And it has been successful. The Texas flag is the only flag that you can still to this day hang above the American flag. You can't hang a flag above the American flag.
see, this is why I fuck with him. You know what I mean? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You know? I didn't know that, bro. This is why I fuck with him. The Texas flag, the Dallas Cowboy flag can be raised higher than the American. Yeah, we can take a knee on this flag.
What up?
Nigga. What?
What up?
That's why I fuck with you, Kyle. Thank you. Please,
Texas are some
somebody
motherfuckers, man.
call us right now and let me know if he's bullshitting.
Right now, when they hear this, it's going to be tomorrow. So when they calling us.
We can
Oh, you know what? Let's talk about it. I think that we should have a live moment. How do we get a live moment?
I love that we're all over the place today.
fucking love it. Fucking love it.
We didn't even talk about our weekend still.
Still, we're about to be done with this podcast.
I already talked about my weekend.
Real shit?
Yeah, we had like 140 minutes.
Damn. Just like that.
That's fine.
What was your question? It's live streaming?
Why don't we do it?
There,
Can do it.
I mean, we can do it. It's just
Yo, you heard him?
the manager's talking. Oh, now he wants to be manager.
Hey, Supreme Leader.
Are we ready? Are we
would
ready for a live
ask you
podcast?
to use caution and calm voices.
Are we ready for a live podcast?
Yeah, we're ready. We were ready in June.
Okay.
Not live podcasts.
Texas has its own flag code.
That shit just look like we hung niggas.
Texas. I'm saying.
So
Texas is going through a very major transformation right now, where it's going through some. It was very conservative, and now it's going through a very liberal transformation
in some cities,
in some cities.
But
Some
the
cities.
biggest
Yeah.
cities.
the biggest cities.
Yeah.
But the biggest
But that
cities.
seems to be the thing with cities. It's always usually
Transformation. Transformation is key, though. Stagnant is something. Oklahoma, Arizona, those places are stagnant. There's no transfer. There's nothing happening there.
If Trump wins the election and the Republicans lose the Texas Senate, that's a win for Democrats. Texas got
Texas is
to be
huge.
Texas. Big as fuck.
Texas huge.
People forget how big New York is.
Didn't Texas
People
say they
forget
want-
how many Rhode Islands you can fit in Texas.
Don't Didn't Texas say they want Mexico back?
Who?
Huh?
You said
Texas belongs to what?
Texas wanted a Mexican taco. What?
That's the opposite.
What in
Definitely the opposite.
taco? This is some salsa. What is some verde?
I don't know. You can do that?
Wait.
You know that Nevada means a huge snowstorm in Spanish?
I can't. Nevada means.
Yo, you're just dropping gems today, huh?
You hear me? You got to keep a nigga like him around you, bro.
I'm just saying.
If you
Yo,
read that
what happened on
Malcolm
the porch? What
Gladwell
happened on the
book,
balcony?
Yo.
if you read that Malcolm Gladwell book about the tipping point, right?
What?
Malcolm Gladwell wrote a book about the tipping point, and it's when things go from cool to sensations. You know what I mean? He highlights Wu-Tang for the goddamn Wallaby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He categorizes people as mavericks. I can't remember what I am. I'm a little involved tonight. But what I do is connect people. And what mavericks do is they know the best deal on the television. They know the coupon on Stop and Shop. They know it. 2 mustards to get you 4 Ben & Jerry's.
Hey, that's 5 to 10. Hey.
They know that. This guy right here,
He's the
how much
Maverick?
information did he just drop right now?
Nah, I ain't a maverick.
He is. What was it? What'd you say?
Nah, we knew this. Nevada. It's a it's a snowstorm.
Never knew it.
Never knew it.
Never knew
I never
it.
thought about it.
I have a black. I never thought about it. What's the
Florida?
greatest thing you can say?
Florida? Flowers? Florida?
Nevada
Nope.
is
Nope. Florida.
devastation.
Not Florida. No, Florida.
Not that shit.
Florida.
Yeah. Florida, dog.
Not Florida.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Who is this flamingo dancer?
Why would I do that?
Florida.
I'm just saying.
Any more states?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the only
I
one.
mean, there's a lot more. but the highlights.
How you pronounce California? Does that mean something? California. There's a lot of I's in there.
But there is San Jose in California. There is
Mm,
Tijuana's right there.
okay. How would you pronounce that?
Tijuana?
Oh, just like that. Okay.
That was it. When he said it the first time, I was like, I don't understand your question, but
I just don't understand how you
seen a while.
how you get
Yo,
Florida.
imagine being that black. You don't know that Tijuana is not Spanish. It's just
Well, I'm just saying,
Tijuana.
How do
you have Montana, right? Which is
Florida?
But you
have-
said Florida.
Florida.
All right, so Montana.
Nevada. What the hell?
Montana is montaña, which is
it's not.
mountains,
It's
right?
That
Montana.
makes sense.
All right. So maybe I'm fucking up. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm looking into it
Montana.
too much. I'm looking into it too much.
Something
I've
happened
been on
something happened-
so many
something happened on the
railroads,
patio.
but I ain't never been on the Montaña Railroad.
Been on the montaña. It's a
I think it
mountain.
might have happened.
You've been.
I've been on the
But no,
mountain.
all right.
I call it a mountain.
I think it's what got you here.
I call it a mountain.
We have this whole Cowboys versus Indians and this whole Mexican versus.
Cowboys versus Seahawks. Fuck the Seahawks. Can't
Shout out to
wait
history.
until
Shout
this
out to
week.
history.
Please bet your money on the Cowboys losing by 3.
Losing
by 3.
Losing by 3.
Bet that. They will not lose by 3. Bet that.
South cigar.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, just that.
You know what I want to talk about right now? Remember we were talking about, would you beat your baby?
Would you beat?
Beat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you beat your baby? We were talking about that.
Episode in Rice, man. It's all over.
I'm telling you. It's just
Is
crazy.
it crazy? Is it a crazy episode?
Why would you say throw it in rice?
I didn't say it. He said it.
He said
Manager
it.
said it.
Honestly, I ain't seen him that much.
I think we talked about beating our kids. I ain't beating.
We
our
did- we talked
Yeah,
about
we
it.
ain't.
Yeah.
We ain't beating our kids. We are. If it gets to a certain, we know you're beating. We know you and Alex are kicking ass.
It was, would you murder your kid
in the backyard
when he made a murder? You asked that question in the thread. If your kid kills somebody else,
Yeah, butt basket. And we
No,
just-
I said I know what Reem's doing.
Yeah.
Just take him in the backyard.
I'm not gonna take him in the backyard
But you
because
had a question.
I didn't pose the question though.
a murder is fine. Serial killer is different.
Well, you can be preventative. Usually, one person they feel like if I kill once, I can kill again. Kane said that in Men's Society.
But Alex had.
I want to remind
had
you
a-
that
I
it's
did
a
have a
fictional movie.
We see it all the time.
It is a depiction
real life.
of the hood, but it's a fictional movie.
Yeah, maybe.
What was the one that you had?
I don't know. I think I might have to wait for next week. 'Cause
Why would you have to wait?
Honestly, I won't want to hear it next week.
that's fine.
So what's the
over
question?
That'll be on. That'll be add to the shit that we've asked
Can
on
we
this
just
podcast.
add to Supreme
No, so
Leader
the question,
fucking up?
for what?
Oh shit.
I love this podcast.
Oh,
I fucking love
Supreme
it.
Are
For what?
I love it.
What
you-
did I fuck up on?
you energized, Supreme Leader?
What did I fuck up on?
Yes.
Are you ready for the task responsible you are for?
What's the task?
Supreme Leader.
I'm always supreme.
I got a little confused. You looked confused.
Always supreme. Nah.
Always
the
supreme.
fist?
Always supreme. That's that. When I heard always supreme, that's all I saw.
Yo, this is the first time we had a race war. Because the way he leaned back, bub, I was about to fuck Cop up. I was mad black.
Ultra black.
In my mind,
Ultra
I
black.
was ultra black.
Ultra
yeah.
black.
In my
Ultra black.
mind,
Yeah, Wakanda.
ultra black. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this
Let your
nigga-
pants sag. Ultra
Oh,
black.
you talking about?
Leaning
Are you talking
back,
about
looking
Lupe versus
crazy.
Kendrick? Is that the one you were talking about?
You know what?
Is that the one you were
This
talking
is
about?
not what Dominicans want to
posted
talk
that?
about.
Oh shit.
Mitch, the person I never trust musically ever
Lupe
since high
versus
school.
Kendrick?
Luca.
Yeah, son.
Never.
What is that? What is that war about? Lyrically
Lyric. Who's more?
So-
or musically?
no, who's more
Lupe
lyrical?
versus who?
No, it's. I've been
Lupe
off of Twitter
versus-
for a little
Or
while.
But that was on Facebook.
Lupe
Impact
versus who?
lyrically, because I realized
Kendrick.
that too. Like, I can be a lyrical miracle, but if I don't know how to impact you, that almost means nothing.
Yo, none of them are better than Nas yet.
Or Royce. Royce is missing that impact. Once he knows how to impact you and grab you,
Too late.
I don't think it's too late for Royce.
Too late for us. You're in.
I'm in.
Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey.
I'm ready.
Yeah, but it's
Royce,
too late for
Royce
us.
is there.
Hey,
Man.
if we're not there right now, we're not gonna be there, bro. Royce, he speaks.
Nas
in-
is there.
Nas
is
been there.
right there.
Jay
Been there.
Jay's kind of there.
Jay been
Jay
there.
is
Jay
kind of there.
Jay's there.
We want to start a race
rapping
war right now.
anymore.
We
No,
could
we're
start the
gonna
war.
You know what? I'm
Jay
ready
there?
for a race war.
Is Jay there?
I'm ready.
I'm ready for it.
Is
You
Jay
know what,
lyrical
Kaba,
miracle?
nigga?
You acting like that right
I
now,
never
Kaba?
liked the way your Nikes fit on your ankles. I never liked it. Let's
You're right.
fight to the
You're right.
death.
I'm sorry.
Right
I'm
now.
wrong.
All right, I'm
Jay's
putting my
there.
drink down.
Jay's there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jay who? Look, he just said
Electronica? Nah, Jay's
What? It doesn't hurt my
Jay's
views.
there.
It crushes your views.
You're right. Jay's there.
Jay.
Who's the, who else?
Jay.
Nas, Jay Z.
Nah,
What's the question?
J. Cole?
What are we asking?
No.
Who's the
Eminem.
lyrical miracle that's connected? That's been like, yo, he is definitely
They're all there.
like for instance, I'll give you a for instance, like
Connected
like,
how?
like
Connected how?
Cannabis. Cannabis was a lyrical miracle, but
At
he never
one
really
point.
he never really he failed that connection.
More
Like people didn't
lines
really
than
fuck
a
with. A lot of
million
people didn't fuck
Cannabis
with
would have went.
Zebras.
If Cannabis would have went the mixtape route and just stuck to the mixtape route, he'd have been straight.
Yeah.
Do you know it though?
Lloyd Banks once connected,
More
Once,
lines than a
but then he
million
stopped.
herds.
Maybe
of
Lloyd Banks
zebras.
is a good example too, because he
Cassidy at one point.
More
Cassidy.
lines than a million pair of Adidas.
okay, yeah. But connections, right? Adidas had that connection with the streets, so you have to have that connection. You have to have that like.
Jam Master Jam Master J
Okay.
connection.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. It had
No,
to
no,
be.
no. You corrected yourself.
I'm not crazy. I had to correct.
But
Look, he without fault.
would have that?
is
But
he
lyrical,
without
like, it-
knowledge.
connection in what way
Who's
though?
Who's today's that outside of Kendrick, Drake,
J. Cole.
Cole?
Reem, Bub, Kaba,
Growing pains.
Alex.
Okay, all right.
Growing
all right.
pains.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like
Evan.
that.
All right.
No,
I
as
like
soon as
that.
he said Reem, I was almost
I like
like,
that.
Yeah, I know, I think
that, like-
Yeah, growing
What are you
pains.
talking
definitely.
about? Like,
growing pains.
yeah,
Yeah.
We surround
Outside
ourselves
of
with
us.
the greatest individuals on earth. Why would we believe that this is the only
And we're
conglomerate?
like wine too. We're like, it's just getting better.
Honestly, I don't know what you do with your wine. I don't eat it that much.
You don't eat it.
Are we there?
Look at
We
my
definitely like
growth.
wine.
You see
We
my
definitely like
growth? I almost had some, but
yeah.
I stopped. I stopped a lot.
Okay.
That's why.
Honorable mention?
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for the next week because
Honorable mention?
next week.
Yeah, we should
next
have
week, next week we'll
Yeah,
dive into
next
it.
week?
Next week.
We should have a what's the name now? I guess.
What?
A what's the name? I guess. Not crazy. We don't know who they are until they get here. Last week, Joe Reserverdes.
Reverdes.
Reverdes. I said Reserverdes. Like I'm calling restaurants for Reserverdes. It's not a Reserverdes. And he is the greatest inspiration I've ever seen.
definitely
Shout out to
killed it.
Joe. Shout out to
In
Joe. That was
this fucking
dope. Yeah, that was dope.
in this side
People
of the country.
love him.
Yeah.
There is
I can
Yeah,
see
they
why,
should.
but I can see
Yeah,
why.
yeah,
Love him.
Yeah,
yeah.
you can see
I
that.
can see it too.
There's nothing.
I
to
saw his
not
post
love.
today. That was very inspirational, man. Like the guy is just the guy.
Yo,
is,
I
shout
almost,
out to Joe.
I
Man.
almost wanted to hit him up and say, "You do personal training, bro?"
Yeah, thank you, bro.
I already did it.
Like
Yeah,
You did it?
Hell yeah.
I know
What'd
he
he
does
say?
it.
I
But
reached out to him. I wanted to not know about personal training. The supplement package for recovery. How do you do that many squats at one time
Yeah.
and not have a recovery plan?
he has to.
He said
Tore a
he didn't even go
glute
to
and a
sleep.
quad and pissed out blood.
I need to know about this
he
recovery
did have a recovery
plan.
plan.
And I told him, I was like,
He said,
Protein
"Keep going
shake, yeah.
and keep going."
9,000.
A little bit of rest and then go.
9,000 he pissed blood.
Yep.
Continue.
Yeah, shout out to Joe, man. That was dope. That was a dope
Yeah.
podcast last week.
It was.
You gotta
And
know,
he's-
said you got to know your why.
Yeah.
Once you know your why, that's it.
What'd he say though? I'd rather die before I
I'm not
fail
there
in
yet.
front of my kids.
Not there yet.
I don't even know this nigga Megatron. Like,
Yo, you know what? You know what? You know what we should think about for next week's episode?
Yeah.
Do we want an October challenge? We tried this last year.
yeah, we
did.
failed success.
I failed.
I
I
mean,
failed.
Do we
so
want
we're just
Yes.
gonna grow
For
out
next
ball
week.
hair.
Yes.
for next week? Do we? Because
Yes.
next week is going to be an October challenge.
Yes.
Do we want?
And it's in the name of Joe Reverdes.
Do we want an October challenge?
It's in the name of Joe Reverdes.
After tonight, we're gonna have to talk about. it
hey
on the
man,
group chat.
after that episode, I was in that gym. He inspired.
Let's go.
Do we go to A&D
What
Fitness?
is
Let's go.
I like it.
happening
Okay.
We
All
go to
right,
A&D.
for the whole October.
All
Do we
right.
go to A&D
All of
Fitness?
October.
All right.
Yeah.
A&D Fitness with Joe. We call
See-
Joe up.
see who goes the
and we
most?
say the 4.
See who goes the most.
Classes?
Let's talk about this. Let's talk
How
about.
many-
All right, we'll talk about it after.
How many times a week?
We'll talk about after. We'll talk about after.
We'll talk about after.
Yeah, we'll talk about after.
Nah,
Honorable
you-
mentions.
Yeah,
You wanna-
we should honestly invite people to our after hours.
We should.
No, hell
No. We probably
Wait,
should. It's too dope. It's too dope. You're right. It's too dope. It's
no,
too dope. It's
we're
too dope.
fucking dumb.
It's too dope.
Why, what's wrong?
We should do
We're
what?
super dope and super dumb at the same time. Evan just got here.
Yo,
We're super dope and super dumb.
but anyways,
So I got my honorable mention.
anyways,
My honorable mention is What the Teef.
Oh, that's funny. I got a bag.
Shout out to little bro, Lamont Thomas. He has this. It's called What the Teef. Actually, I have it. I'm gonna let y'all try some of it. I got some. Yes.
I'm sorry, it sounds like
It's like a
food.
So I'm gonna tell you, it's like a granola bar, right?
Oh,
it's
that's
like
right. We did try that.
yeah.
Oh, he did.
oh yeah.
And so he's now
T-I-F-F?
TEFF. What the Teef. Tastes good. It's healthy for you. It's a grain from Ethiopia. It's been around for 4,000 years. Yeah,
I'm rooting for everything black.
absolutely.
I'm not rooting against anything white, but I'm just saying I'm rooting for everything black.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, is that AG from Louisville? Is he?
He's black.
Not that black.
You ruined for him?
He's black,
Not
though.
that
He's
black.
black.
He's black.
What's that fucking thing that you
He's
guys talking
playing
about?
the game that they told him to play. He has to play.
Is he a spook by the door?
He's an
Was he a spook by the door?
he's an elected official.
You know what? You don't know that he's not.
Oh, you don't know. So when do you know when someone's a spook by the door?
He's an elected official.
When change happens.
When change happens.
Hey,
Right.
change has happened. It don't have no fucking celebration. Don't have no parade. Change just happens. It just happens. So that's when it's gonna happen. He might have been a spook by a door. I don't know.
Might have been.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. But if it was my nigga and he decided to go to jail, then tell the truth. Yeah, he spooked by a door.
I don't know what
System
you're just talking
fucked up.
I don't know what you're just talking about, but
I love the fact that
Honorable mentions.
Honorable
have
mentions.
perfectly
Mine is what the
made
Teef.
no sense.
Again.
Bubs is what's tough. What's your honorable mention, man?
How did that make no sense? No, fuck you. Don't come here making decisions unless you want to put your forehead on camera.
Oh shit.
All right, yeah, I'm here for the hate. Survivor's remorse. I slept on LeBron James as an
You never watched it?
executive producer.
You never watched it.
Yo, I had no
I'm mad it ended.
idea.
And I was mad it was only a half hour.
Five, 30 minutes for 4 seasons. Oh, they stole.
I needed an hour.
Tashina Arnold. I needed Pam. I
Mm.
was there. Survivor's remorse.
You was with the ratchetness, huh?
I had no idea that ordering Amazon Prime 7-day trial would give me that gift. I'm done with 4 seasons in a 7-day trial.
Word?
Gotta cut it off.
Gotta get done. Got your money. Got your free. Got your free worth.
My go?
I'm saying. That's what I'm doing.
My go is the Monkey Bars. Monkey Bars by Sean Price. Shout out to Sean Price. Sean P. Monkey Bars.
It's a song.
P.
It sounds like a Sean Price song.
It's an album. It's an album.
Oh, see, that's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Like,
an
it's a
album.
song, Monkey Bars.
No,
It's a whole album called
Whole
Monkey
album.
Bars.
Monkey Bars.
Dave, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, could have sold it a little harder.
I'm sorry.
Could have sold it.
One of my
a little
favorites.
harder.
One of my favorite albums. Sean Price.
Can I cut you, Alex?
He's crazy. I
You're
love
gonna
him.
have 2 albums.
Sean Price. Monkey Bars.
We thought it was a record.
Sean Price Monkey Bars. All right, I'm gonna jump in last. Not last, but Alex is next.
Supreme
My,
Court is always last.
my fault. No disrespect.
That's
My
okay.
honorable mention, Reem.
If you want to.
Did you cancel your Prime Video?
No,
It ran out. Your 7-day free trial ran out.
no.
All right, yeah. It's called The Last Knock on Prime Video.
I have a fire stick.
It's very dope. It's about undercover agent in Mexico dealing with the cartels, and it gets into like how Oliver North and all of that, the Iran Contras and everything, how that shit's actually true, and how the agent's name was Kiki Camarena.
Oh yeah.
And you saw that, like, yeah, then they're tracking down the killers, the cartel members that killed him. He was a agent, and you know what I mean. There was a lot of government involvement
in the
in
movie.
That's dope.
It's very dope. No,
How
it's
much you pay for the
it's
movie?
a series. It's a mini series, mini docu series. Very dope though.
Available for
Prime
hire.
Video.
Prime Video.
Ev's honorable mention, even though Ev did not partake in
He
Nah, shout out to Ev.
has
Shout out to Ev.
never
just say
been pussy.
Nah, no hate,
just
no hate.
always kind of
Shout out to
smell like it. It's
Alex,
cool.
what you got?
All right, I'm gonna go.
they hear that, when they hear that,
They gotta think it's hate. They gotta think it's hate.
Yo,
Dave, yo, Kava was fucking hating. Reem's crazy.
fam,
I've been
I don't
dumb.
know what
It's
happened
been,
today.
yeah, today was crazy.
Been
Today was crazy.
dumb.
I don't know what happened today. So I'm trying
Something
to
happened
get
on that balcony before I got here.
fam. Something happened on that balcony.
Evolution.
Shout out to the balcony.
I don't know.
It's not my fault you couldn't come
Shout out to the
along.
balcony.
I
We're
I'm mad
gone.
at-
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
mad
we
at
go.
what's it-
Yeah,
I know.
I know.
Y'all niggas still landing on the moon? Whatever.
So I'm trying to get away from like promoting these like Netflix shit that's not really paying us right now.
Yep.
So I'm trying to highlight people that are doing things that are very important. So today I'm gonna highlight the her name is Dawn Wooten. I don't know if I pronounced her last name right, but she is the whistleblower for ICE who exposed what was going on down there with the hysterectomies and the crazy shit that's going down down there. So and it's a black woman
Sacrificed everything.
And that needs to be highlighted. So that's why I'm highlighting her.
Why you come through with all these powerful honorable mentions?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, powerful shit.
I'm sitting here talking about Survivor's Remorse.
Nah,
Executive produced by LeBron.
Fuck that. Hysterectomies.
How do you not hear it like that?
How do you beat that?
How do you not hear it like that? It broke my heart once I heard Yo, make sure it's on camera. Make sure it's on camera. Because he said it and I was like, yeah.
Reem took it like you're
dead. I'm dead.
Too real.
Bob, tell
mention.
Megatron about how I loved him. All right? You look him in the eye.
You're right. This has been
You tell his dad was a warrior.
This has been a crazy one. This is the reason why we're the best.
Hey, remember
like
when we
these
used to
podcasts.
do this shit down drunk and not high? Nobody's drunk.
Okay.
Yo, shout out to y'all.
Yes.
Shout out to y'all. No, but for real. Like, I know we've been on a couple high lives, but
Still
shout
welcome.
out to the listeners, man.
Absolutely.
Shout out to the listeners. Y'all we keep getting new listeners, which is crazy. I mean, it seems like that's what's
Shout out
happening.
to the guests.
Shout
out to the guests.
All of them.
Should we not ask them to listen more? Listeners, listen more.
Listen more. Or tell us what you want to hear.
We want feedback.
Guinness
Feedback.
World.
Been dying for
Well,
feedback.
I want you to have
Not
feedback.
at this point. Don't
I
tell
want
us.
you to have
always want
feedback
feedback.
live.
No, I'll take feedback, but don't
let me know.
tell us what.
Live.
No, feedback.
Let me know. Even if we don't fuck with it, I want to know.
Okay.
I may not fuck with it.
Okay.
I may be
All
like,
right.
all right, trash,
I'm not mad
but
at that.
I still want to know.
Feedback.
Yeah, feedback is feedback, man. Feedback is
So
good.
happy that I have you kings next to me. Because he's right. We just want to see it.
Right.
Yeah, just want to see it.
It's there.
Failed.
All right.
We're out.
Cut it.
Back to these bitches sucking nuts.
All right. Well, y'all know what to do. Like, follow, comment, share. And, y'all know what to do.
You can't
We
blow
out.
it up any more than
We
that.
out. We out.
It'll never meet the light of day.
Peace.